Hope you're well. We are jumping into the 15th episode. I think it's only fitting that we start off by showing all of our... Oh dear, just threw another egg down. By showing off all our lovely subscribers. So the subscriber chickens, I suppose. So we've got William 2, R.I.P. William. Still a little fella. Goomba, Kai, Slong Kong, Kai the Wolf as well, Girly Girl over here. Puzzle has grown into a full, lovely adult chicken. Who else? Zach is over here. I feel like we're missing Jeffrey, of course, the man who caused all the problems in the last episode, which we finally sorted out though. Who else was a young one? Puzzle was young, obviously William too, but there was another young one. Oh, Ian's here. Is this everyone? I feel like I need to run down all the names again. Well, I just checked all of them, and that does seem like everyone. I know, I feel like I'm missing someone. Maybe it's like I'm expecting to see William and I've seen William too. I don't know. But anyway, today I wanted to just do a bit of mining. And while we're mining, maybe we can think about a new project that we can maybe set up at some point. We'll actually gonna need some food before we go down here. So let's go make some bread. Maybe that'd be a good thing to eat. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of the sort of thing I want to build. Maybe it would be good to build something more functional again. I'm not sure. We'll have a little think about it, definitely. Got plenty of time. Now this should give us almost exactly a stack. 2 left over. Of course, I should know that if I'm playing with wheat, we're going to attract all the lowly non-VIP chickens. Come on, guys, sort yourselves out. One's ventured down here. I wonder if it'd be funny if we could see if they... I don't know how far they can wander on their own. So anyway, we're going to do a bit of strip mining. I'm sure you all know how to do strip mining if you've played any Minecraft in the past. I know this is the level because this is where our little hut has been. It's been a long time since I've been down here. I've actually got quite a lot of resources. Hadn't even really thought about that. Loads of coal. No, because we've officially run out of coal actually. So let's put our things in here that we're not going to need, which is all of these. We're going to need these. Let's put that away. We're going to need that. Obviously not going to need the eggs. Let's throw the eggs down here. Maybe we can have a couple of chickens down with us. Nothing beats a good chicken. So, I actually had another question for you guys. God, I can't even remember where I was on these. Of course, the mine shaft. We're not going to explore that. I think we already explored quite a lot of it, to be fair. Maybe we'll go... Oh, that's why I blocked it up. Makes sense. Why else would there be sandstone here? Maybe we will go the other way. Yeah, this is the main one, I think. So let's start by going here. Yeah, so the first thing I wanted to talk about before we get into... some redstone, I didn't need that. Before we get into the sort of things we want to build is I want to re-shout out a channel that I briefly talked about at the end of the last episode, which is technically ASMR. Don't know how he's doing at the moment because he would have already have set it up by now. I think I'll be releasing this video on Tuesday. So he may already have 1 or 2 videos out at this point, I'm not sure. Oh, this is a lovely diamond pickaxe. I forgot how good these were when you put the enchantments on. Yeah, and he's a good friend of mine. Very good friend of mine. I'm excited to collaborate with him actually. And he's going to be doing some gaming ASMR channel, some gaming ASMR content. We played a lot of Minecraft together over the last few years. I met him at university. We found a little cavern. This should be quite useful. Some iron. We do need some iron actually. We are starting to run short. Yeah, we met at university. Did the same degree, biomedicine. And let's put one of these in the way of that actually. Dear. Gosh, is this going to stop at some point? Apologise for this. It's not really affected me very much. So yeah, sorry about that. He's going to be doing some Minecraft. He's also going to be doing a lot of content related to his job. I think he works in immunology, something like that. Ooh, how on earth did I miss this? Lovely, some diamonds. Take those. I would usually save these for a fortune pick, but it's in a cavern. I can't be bothered to try and direct myself down here. I'd only do it if it was strip mined. Yeah, so I think it's gonna be a similar channel to me, and I think that's good because there really does need to be more of this kind of content on YouTube. There's a real lack of proper relaxing gaming ASMR, especially. This is an interesting wall of. I see we've made our way back into here. I don't think we're gonna mess around too much with that. Let's actually block it off. I think that's usually my favourite thing to do when it comes to those areas. I don't explore it if I'm particularly inclined to. So yeah, that will be interesting, and it's going to be fun to collaborate with him definitely on not only just gaming stuff but also some educational stuff. Obviously we did the same degree, and he's going to be doing some similar educational stuff, maybe not necessarily specifically let's stop this one here. Not specifically medic based stuff at all, but certainly it's going to be similar stuff that we have shared interests and knowledge on. So that'd be really cool to do. And as I said, gaming maybe not so much. There's definitely some content for ASMR watchers, but in terms of medical and educational stuff like that, there's barely any at all. So the more the merrier, I say, for both cases. And as I said, we actually do have, still technically speaking, an active server, Minecraft server, which I think we may kind of play around with together, which will call for some very interesting content. I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be really good fun. I love the idea of collaborating with other content creators in this way. It's one of the things I've been really looking forward to as I've kind of progressed on YouTube a little bit. But yeah, so go check him out. It should be good. Moving on a little bit, what have we got so far? Oh, we've already picked up a good amount of stuff. I'll do some more when I stop recording as well, don't worry. This is just bringing you along for a bit of the ride. Intensely interesting, I know. I know some of you do like these rambly ones though. We want to think about what we want to build next, and that's maybe what we'll start in the next episode. So I was thinking we could do more of a project. So far we've only had something like a project that's lasted 2 episodes. and that was the storage. That was the storage system from memory. Yeah, that took us. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that took us 2 episodes. We started in one, we did the other half in the second. But even things like the cowshed, the dock, obviously all very small projects, easy to make. They only took 1 episode, and I quite like the idea of doing something a bit more ambitious. So that's going to take a little bit longer, maybe spread over 2 or 3, depending on how long it takes and how bad I am at building. It could take us that long, and that really I think will just give a bit more reward and a bit more of structure to the series here and there. And so I want to have a little think about that. Now I'm going to put a poll up. I've got a couple of ideas in my head now, and I know that you guys always say things like, do whatever you want, which is great, and I love that. Obviously, you guys just want to watch. You just guys want to watch me play, really. I think most of you anyway. So I understand completely. But if any of you do have a preference, either which way, feel free to vote in the poll. If it's not a significant number of people that vote, or at least express a big opinion, even if it's only really one person that expresses a big opinion, maybe I'll just go with that. But yeah, at least it gives a bit of direction, maybe. So feel free to vote if you want to. So the ideas that I was having, the first one is a bit of a throwback to the first Minecraft episode I ever made. It's the first episode or first video I ever made on this channel at all, which is going through my old server with actually technically ASMR. Funny enough, that was the server we had that we eventually reset. And I showed on that video, sort of towards the middle or end of it, I went over to a library that I was in the process of building, which was really fun. I really enjoyed that build, and it looked quite cool actually. It's one of the ones I was most proud of building on Minecraft ever, really. It wasn't that spectacular, but for me it was, it took me a while. And I was thinking about doing something similar. I was thinking at a library, not very functional, but you can make them look so beautiful. Obviously, mostly wood-based, and that fits in with our area. I was thinking we could build it a little bit further away, and maybe start a town nearby, because obviously this is what we're building in right now. Is a kind of a poor farming district, I suppose, which wouldn't really fit in with a big luxurious library or anything. So maybe we could say that maybe we could build like a nice long road, maybe 100 or 200 blocks, and start a library there. And then when we eventually go, okay, well, we finished in this area, we can go over there and start building around the library. But that does suggest that, we're thinking about leaving this area at some point in the near future. So the options there are a library, yes. We could build it right here at home. Might look a bit out of place though, or we could build it far away. So let me know if you want a library. That'll be in the poll. Another idea was something a bit more formal for the chickens. Obviously it's all good fun having the VIP section, which I think obviously is relatively funny, I suppose, at the top of our hill, but oh, that was close. Sorry, yeah, it's hardly the height of luxury for those guys, so I was thinking we could build a more formal sort of subscriber chicken area. And obviously that might take a bit of time moving the chickens. We may have to get rid of those ones and rename some new ones, unfortunately, but we'll see. Or I could just build something within their coop. But that's the second idea. And the third idea was that we would sort out a proper road system. So we'd that might sound quite boring, a bit repetitive maybe. Obviously for some people that's a good thing. People like that with ASMR. But I was thinking we could make it more of a proper project. And by that let's block this off actually. By that I mean we could build a road, split it into different areas so we know where we're going to be building from now on. And then build sort of small things along the road, sort of campfires fires, small camps, and sort of halfway homes, and all this sort of stuff. Little B&Bs, sort of old medieval-looking B&B style things here and there. Oh, we're all out of torches, and that could look quite nice as well. So those are my 3 ideas. None of them obviously massively groundbreaking. All of them purely aesthetic, really. If you have a preference, let me know. If not, I think I might go with the road system. That might be my favourite. But all of them stand fun to me, and I will probably do all of them at some point. Yeah, let me know. Let me know what you think. How much stuff have we got so far? We've done quite well, haven't we? I thought we'd find a little bit more diamond, but until next time, maybe, I suppose. But yeah, on that note, I think that's probably enough for this episode. I've talked and rambled on about everything I kind of want to ramble on about, I suppose. Don't forget to check out that new ASMR channel, Technically ASMR, if you're interested, of course. And if you're watching this, you probably are interested, actually. So it probably goes without saying. But yeah, I hope that you've enjoyed this episode. I hope you're having a lovely, relaxing day or evening, and I hope that you'll have a continued relaxing evening or